What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, hey, what's up? What's up? It's Transformation Tuesday. Well, what's up? What's up? This is Nisha with T Tuesday, Transformation Tuesday. I'm on Facebook and Instagram, but today is your Sunday summary. I hope that you're following the Tuesday snippets, the little excerpts that come out of Intentionally Made. We are on chapter 5. Can you believe it? I'm so excited to be on chapter 5. So today's Sunday summary is focused on chapter 5, intentionally made with discipline or self-discipline, self-control. Those are the things that we'll be talking about today. But I want to backtrack a little bit. In this Sunday summary, I have given you guys weekly tasks to work on, dealing with power, dealing with love, and dealing with self-discipline or self-control. So I hope that you've been doing them, because this really, intentionally made, is really the foundation of building confidence. So I am so focused. I am your confidence builder. Yes, I'm helping people build confidence by first building this foundation. So people cannot have great self-confidence if they don't know who they are. So I always say, if you don't know who you are, you don't know what you're worth. So to know what you are worth, you have to know who you are. You guys are so intelligent. So who you are, intentionally made, is your foundation. It talks about who you are and the components, like the core characteristics of power, love, and sound mind that you have within yourself. That is what I want you to know that you have. And then you can build your confidence on that. So I've talked enough. Let's read the excerpt from this week, chapter 5, Intentionally Made with Self-Discipline, on page 39. It goes like this. In your journey towards your specific purpose, things are going to distract and tempt you and work to get you off path. Some distractions may seem really good. Some may be really bad. Either way, you have this secret ingredient, which is the superhero skill of self-discipline, to get you back on your path. You have the core ability to control what you will or will not do. So I think this chapter is so important, because what happens is, as we're going towards our purpose, we look at things and we're like, oh, that's good. That's towards my purpose. Oh, that's good. Maybe it's not toward my purpose, but it's something that's good, but it distracts you. Or something bad might come into play and you might engage in it, which distracts you from your purpose. So I love sharing a little piece of me, so that you can know that really I'm going through this journey with you. Hopefully some of you don't feel like that you have arrived. When you have arrived, then you're not willing to learn and you're not willing to expand. You're not willing to do more when you feel like you have arrived. So I'm here to tell you that I am not better than anybody. I'm on this journey with you. I have to deal with self-control and self-discipline. And as you'll read in the book, I talk about a cupcake. Maybe a carrot cake cupcake. I love carrot cake cupcakes, or carrot cake in general. So don't let Cheesecake Factory have a cheesecake day where I can go get a cheesecake carrot cake for half price. I'm walking up in there and getting me some cheesecake carrot cake. But that's beside the point. The fact of the matter is, what my goal is, maybe weight loss. My goal is weight loss. So I have to rely on my self-control not to go into Cheesecake Factory when it's half off and ask for a cheesecake carrot cake. You know what I'm saying? I need to not ask that. So anyway, that's when we're talking about self-control. So you have to set up some boundaries. So I want to share with you that one of the reasons why it's important. Ooh, that kind of looked Trumpish. I'm stopping that. Ooh, no, we don't want to be Trumpish. Okay, let me tell you. All right, anyway, if I offended anybody because they're a Trump fan, you're bad. So anyway, I want to go back to self-control. So the thing that I want to focus on, though, is that we have to build self-control, self-discipline before the situation happens. I know some of you probably are listening like, how am I going to build self-control before a situation happens? And I don't even know what the situation is going to happen. Well, I want to tell you, on your road to being on purpose, you're going to get distracted. People are going to criticize you. People are going to do things to you. People are going to sabotage you. People are going to make you feel bad. So you have to have some self-discipline. People are going to call you to do things that you don't need to do, meaning that you can do it, and it pulls you from your purpose. And you have the difficulty, you have a problem saying no. So it's going to stretch you and pull you from your purpose when you need to really be focused on your purpose. So these things are going to come your way. Before you have to deal with them, you have to train yourself to have self-discipline. Another part. I'm in the office and I work in the office. I'm a supervisor for a county program. And in my office, there is food, candy, treats everywhere. Can you say everywhere? If you work in an office building, you know there's a party because somebody got an extra ear pierced. They got another tattoo. They changed their hair color. Oh my goodness. Why do we have to have a party for everything? I don't mind them having parties, actually. I love people to celebrate life. But can we just celebrate the babies and maybe the month of all the people's birthdays? Somebody getting married, somebody who's retired. Can we just leave it to that? I don't want to celebrate Susie. Hopefully there's no Susies in my office, because if you're in there, I'm really not talking about you. We don't want to celebrate Susie changing her hair color to popping red, hot fire red. We do not need to have a party for that. Okay, I digress. So when they have those parties in my office and chocolate all over my office, I already have to set myself up for self-discipline. So I don't go to the desk that has all the candy on it, or I don't go to the side of the desk with all the candy on it, because I know I might dip in there and they got these little miniature Snickers that are so delicious. They are so delicious. What's that saying? I love Snickers like a fat girl love cake. No offense to the fat girls. I'm in the club too. I'm thick. So I would pick up a Snicker if I'm standing there talking to that person. So instead of going on that side of the desk, I might shift to the other side of the desk. Self-discipline, because I know that candy's there. I know they're going to ask me, do I want some candy? If I go to Susie's hair color party, they're going to have some delicious stuff all over the place. And I need to be able to not get it when I'm focusing on my weight. So maybe I'll go in, hey, Susie, congratulations on your hair color. Anyway, back to my office. Whatever it takes so that I can be successful on my purpose. So those are little stories about things that I need to do to make sure I'm prepared in advance. So in advance, when you're working on your purpose, you have to know what things are solely focused on your purpose. For instance, people always ask me, can you come speak to this? Can you speak to this? Can you do this? And so if it's not in line with my purpose, building confidence, worth, teaching people how to have those experiences where they use their power, love, and self-control, if it's not focused on that, I have to say no. The power of no. You have to be able to say no when it's not towards your purpose. So again, self-discipline comes from you knowing what you will and will not do. What you will and will not do. What you will and will not do. Okay, so I did not slow the camera down. I did that myself. Clap it up for me. Did you clap for me? Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I have to know how to say no. The power of no. My time is super, super important. And so if I'm not self-disciplined, if I don't have self-control, then I'm going to be way outside of everything. So it's important for you to focus on self-discipline and self-control as you're moving to your purpose. So I'm speaking to you because I want you to get to your purpose. I know that you were born to be great, because I tell you that all the time. And whenever I'm around anyone, I know that they were born to be great. So I love being in people's presence because I know they're supposed to be great. And if I can share or pour into their lives, I want to do that as well. So again, chapter 5 is all about self-discipline. When you set up your boundaries in advance, then when it comes up, you want to make sure you have something that can get you out of that situation. The power of no. Or knowing your limits. Going to the other side of the desk when the chocolates are right there. You have to have self-discipline to get to your purpose. Some of you don't use self-discipline and you're working towards your purpose, but realize it may take you longer to get there if you have not set up your boundaries. You have to set up your boundaries in advance. So you might want to sit down and write down some things that you're focused on doing and then write some barriers. So I'm working on a project and I'm researching setting goals. So a lot of people, you say SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. That's a wonderful way to set goals. I have another way to set goals that I'm working on, and I might be able to share with you in the near future, is that you have to know what your goal is and know what's going to knock you off your block. Know your goal and know what's going to knock you off your block. What's going to mess you up from getting to your goal. Then you become defensive. You do those defense strategies. This little thing, something, when it comes to knock you off the block, you say, no, I have something that can deal with that. No, I have something that I can deal with that. No. So you have to realize and set up in advance those skills that are going to help you from getting knocked off your blocks. Those things help you with your self-discipline and self-control. It's a barrier. It stops and blocks those things that will distract you. So know that time is always limited. We never know what tomorrow's going to bring. We never know what state we're going to be in for tomorrow. So whatever you can do today, do it today. There is a scripture that says, don't wait for tomorrow. So you don't want to wait for tomorrow. You want to do it today. We don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. Tomorrow has the troubles of its own. So make sure you focus on today and being the best that you can be today. Be on purpose. Use your power that your gift is associated with you. Love people and self-discipline. So this is the first part of self-discipline. We'll be back next week. I just wanted to make sure you knew that you had the superhero power of self-discipline to help you get to your purpose. All of us have one because all of us were intentionally made. You know I love you so much. Happy Transformation Tuesday. Even though it's Sunday, I love you. Smooches, mwah, and I'm out.